Ma. God, how many times are you gonna keep pacing the floor? You're making me crazy.
I'm sorry, Lisa. If what I'm doing is bothering you, seems like everything I do is a bother. I only lost a child. You know, you two were always so different in personality, but you hated me the same. I just didn't understand it. So secretive to yourselves, especially your sister. I can't begin to understand how we got here. I don't get it. What is it that I'm not getting, Lisa?
Whoa. What's going on?
I'm over her. I don't understand it.
Babe, your sister just died. I mean, everyone's emotions are high right now. Just tell me what's going on.
She'd rather me be the dead one, that's all.
No, Ma, don't do that. I mean, you know that's not true. She just has a hard time expressing her emotions, that's all.
What?
I mean, babe, it's true. You do the same thing to me.
Oh, wow. How did this become about you?
Lisa, let's not do this.
No, Ma, let's do this.
Babe.
No, Kevin, this has nothing to do with you, okay? And you're damn right. If karma didn't miss its shot, it'd be you, not her.
You're so hurtful.
I'm just trying to help. You need to relax.
No, Kevin, no offense. You need to sit this one out.
I get it. This is not my lane. Look, your sister just died, you're at odds with your mother, and you're trying to push away the one man that's trying to embrace you? You know, I think it's time for some real talk before you end up alone.
That's exactly it. I've been alone. Don't damn near one of you know lonely as I do. Naked, no protection, and she's there, eyes wide shut, and you, a boy who doesn't know manhood unless welcomed by a pair of thighs that aren't even a prize at all. Don't talk to me about loneliness.
Hello? She's gone. My baby's gone. Thank you, I will.
Who is it?
That was your Uncle Larry.
Why is he calling?
He heard. Wanted to send support. What do you mean, why is he calling?
Yeah, at least he knew to call rather than bring his ass.
That man ain't never did anything to her. I don't know what her problem is.
She acts like this every time his name comes up. There has to be something.
Hey, where you going? I'm going to get the kids. I'll be back. Hey, guess who I found at the door?
Oh, Anna!
Good seeing you, Annalise. Later.
I'm sorry I couldn't get to the hospital. What brings you here?
Did you touch my daughters? That's what I'm here to know.
What do you mean, Annalise? Did I love your daughters? Absolutely, they're my nieces. How are you doing since the loss of Anna?
I'm confused. Hurt. Angry, but most of all, I'm confused. You didn't answer my question, Larry.
I don't know where you're going with this, Annalise. But if you're going where I think you're going, you're out of line.
Out of line?
Yeah, that was different. We were kids.
Me more than you.
We were both innocent. I knew no better.
Maybe. How about now? Do you know better now, Larry?
Thank you. Ask her.
Ask me what?
Why you hate your uncle so much, or is it just a man thing?
It's It's not about my hate. It's more about her love. And what the hell do you mean a man thing?
Forget it.
No. She has this kind of unconditional love people talk about, except it's not for her children, it's for her brother.
For the love of God.
No, God ain't have nothing to do with this one, okay? My sister's blood are on your hands, you and your damn brother.
Blood on my hands? I didn't know her pain. I wish we had better communication. But to blame me? How dare you? She took her life.
What was left of it?
You think you're hurting more than me? I birthed her. You hung her out to dry.
Oh, babe, come on.
She just keeps playing innocent while you stand here labeling me a man-hater.
What?
There's no way she didn't know Uncle Larry was the boogeyman who kept us up at night, creeping in our room, snatching our youth with every visit. There's no way. No one can be this damn clueless.
Sorry, forgot something. Don't mind me.
I was so wrong to trust you.
Can you wait? This ain't cool.
Okay, let's try this again. Bye.
Now, you're speaking nonsense. You know I meant no harm to no one. It's just you and those girls.
You mean no harm. No, I believed that once, or maybe I wanted to. My big brother, Larry. You were always so warm to me growing up. Protective.
I took care of you, didn't I?
I hadn't a threat outside in the world, but behind closed doors.
That was special.
It was robbery. You took what you couldn't give back, and then you come back years later to take more?
I'm doing better now, Anna. I have a spot. I have a lady. And you come back here looking at me with those judgy eyes. I need my past to be in the past, Annalise.
What about my past? What about my kids? What about our lives?
I thought you were doing just fine until Anna.
Oh, God. Yeah, what about her, Anna, huh? She has no life left. And you're supposed to be my flesh and blood.
It gets no thicker.
Thick as thieves. Carrying secrets. Skeletons falling from my closet and onto my girls' laps.
Now wait a minute, Annalise. You were just as curious as I was. Even Mama said that you were fast. And now you're coming back here years later, trying to make it into something that it doesn't have to be.
You need to stop talking.
I'm just saying. You starting this shit now? How can you believe them over me?
Oh, you want to know why your brother didn't show up here? Because he knows he killed her in that room years ago. The girl you claim took her life died at the hands of your brother a long time ago.
You
And your hands ain't clean either.
Wait, you're trying to say this dude?
Raped me and my sister, yes.
Not again.
Again?
Not again. What is wrong with the men in this family?
The women in this family with all these secrets. And you knew, huh?
Of course
Yeah,
not.
like I thought.
No, of course not, Lacey. No, I didn't. No, I love you girls. He had a moment once when we were young, but we were young. He was sorry. He never did it again, and I never thought. Oh God.
Who when you were younger?
I made a new life for myself. I have a family of my own. I have a son that lives up to me. 2 daughters. I worship the ground that I walk.
Larry, always had the life of his choosing. What you wanted, you got, even what wasn't yours.
You think I chose my life? You think I chose to have Dad knocking me around?
Oh, so
While you were sitting pretty being Daddy's little girl?
I'm to blame?
I didn't say that.
I was there for you, Larry. Covering for you, even at my own expense. What did I get? An empty cookie jar with a trail of crumbs leading straight to you. And all the while I hoped, oh God, I prayed that Mom and Dad would follow that trail, even though I knew there was no getting my cookie back.
We were in that together.
Wow! I forget you! I swallowed all the feelings, almost broke my guts trying to keep it all down. And then I chased it with a glass of pity, because you weren't as strong.
Now I'm weak. Well, who's crying now?
You're fucking sick!
If I'm crazy and sick, then we all are. I remember how you used to look at me. I remember how you used to dress around the house.
Oh.
And then those girls. It was almost like you offered them to me.
What's going on?
Nothing. She's late.
You better watch them kids around him. That's what's going on.
She lost her daughter. Now she's losing her mind.
Well, are there any other secrets I need to know about?
No, everything's cool.
Okay. I haven't asked how y'all were feeling about him in a while.
He's cool. I never really met an old head that fits in so well.
Well, we know you think he's one of your homies, and which we'll talk about that later. But what about y'all?
It's okay, I guess.
Okay. What about you, Miss Kalani?
He gives me candy.
That's all you think about.
And ice cream and sprinkles, and lets me drive the car.
Let's you drive the car?
What? How are you driving a car?
You never let me drive the car.
He said he was gonna teach me to.
Wait. How is all of this driving going on without me knowing? And you can't even see above the wheel.
He let me sit on his lap. He said I did good.
I guess that explains why y'all were late the other day. So you guys all good with him then?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Has there ever been a time that he made you feel uncomfortable?
Just the time he went to pee while I was in the shower.
Well, there's only one bathroom and the curtains was closed, right?
Yes.
Okay then.
Boy, hush. Kalia, next time, curtain closed or not, I want you to lock the door. And listen, no more driving without me knowing. I'll speak to Larry about that.
As long as I still get my lessons.
Yeah, I better be getting some lessons too.
Oh, hush. I love y'all. Now go get ready for bed.
You good?
What do you mean?
A conversation we never discussed. I'm just trying to make sure you're good.
Make sure I'm good or make sure we're good?
Honestly, both. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel.
How you're supposed to feel. Interesting.
Look, we're sitting here and I can tell it's eating you up inside. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
So now you see my broken pieces and now you want to fix me.
I'm just trying to be here for you, that's all.
So you no longer have the urge to leave me alone?
Okay. I was out of line, but in my defense, I didn't know. I just saw a woman that I love having a hard time loving me back.
Love isn't in between the thighs, Kevin.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, but it's exactly what you meant. You can't possibly feel a lack of love in the way that I support you, root for you, assure you. You're complaining about a lack of sex.
A man needs to feel wanted.
Exactly. I can be all those things to a man and still my value only lies between my legs.
That's not true.
Yeah. You saw the defeat in my strut, neglected the sadness in my eyes, because your only focus was to get in between my thighs.
That's not fair.
Yeah, this isn't fair.
I'm not your uncle. He tainted men for you, but I ain't him.
You might as well be.
Oh, hell no.
When you do just enough to have your way with me. Not once have you noticed the tears crawling on my face? No embrace. Just take.
Are you calling me a rapist?
No. I'm just saying you don't even recognize that you're injecting your trauma into me as if I don't have enough of my own.
How did this turn on me? How did your trauma become mine?
You always talk about how you lost your virginity to a 17-year-old girl when you were 10.
It's different. You can't compare the two.
Why? Because it wasn't a man?
You just can't compare them.
She was grown in comparison, and you were a child. Well, what's the difference?
It's just me. Most of my boys lost their virginity that way.
And you don't see the effects?
This is some misery loves company.
Oh, yeah. Keep it coming, Kevin. I'm miserable. Gonna be alone. Oof, what else you got for me?
Why are you so set on me becoming a victim too?
Victim. God, I don't like to be touched. You like to touch too much. It's just two different ways of coping, but wounded just the same.
You're a narcissist. Everything I want my daughter to stay away from.
Come on now, how can you run along with us breaking these hoes' backs?
Then we grew up. At least I did.
No, you definitely are a different breed though, Darius. Still with your foot all on their neck, standing on it. I can't lie though. I wish I could trust him. I'd be wiped up like Kev right now, living my best life.
I wouldn't say best life, but I'm glad it looks that way.
What you mean, man? You have a beautiful wife. Carries herself great in these streets.
You know what I would do with a chick like that?
Nothing but ruin her?
Oh, so it's like that.
Everything's not what it seems.
Told y'all they be faking.
Man, shut up. Ain't nothing fake about it. But we are butting heads.
What's up?
So a couple of days ago, shit hit the fan. And me losing my virginity to Ashley when I was younger became the topic of discussion.
See, women always worried about the wrong shit. Why she worried about who you lost your virginity to?
Not
You a
like
grown-ass
that.
man.
Not like that.
Let the man talk, yo.
Long story short, y'all know Anna passed. And come to find out that her uncle was molesting her for years.
Niggas had him up.
Chill. Let me finish.
I'm just saying, if he was doing it to her, was he doing it to you?
And you always trying to hype someone up to react. Just let the guy tell his story.
Like I was saying, old boy was molesting them and Lisa's trying to compare it to me losing my virginity to Ashley, and I told her she's bugging.
No, you're bugging. It's the same thing.
So you're saying I was molested? I lost my virginity to an older chick too.
I can't lie. I do know a lot of dudes they lost their virginity that way, but it is looked at different.
But does that make it right?
Annalise, is that you?
No, it's me, Grandma.
I've been meaning to check on y'all. I'm sorry I haven't been by. You know Granny's old, right?
It's okay, Grandma.
You want something to eat?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
You okay? You look like you got a little something on your mind.
It's about Uncle Larry.
He told me.
He did?
Yes. He told me your mother been filling your head with a lot of ideas.
Hold on, filling me with ideas. Grandma, he raped me.
Oh, now. Huh. That's a word we don't want to be throwing around. People were hung and dragged behind cars behind that word back in my day.
Molested, rape. Same thing, but it happened.
We want to be careful not to be confused. Your uncle loved you girls and was there for you when your daddy wasn't. He's a good man.
But I need you to hear me right now.
I hear you, baby. I just want to make sure you hear you. This family is everything to me. I just want to preserve it at all costs.
And here I thought you were my go-to at a time like this.
I am. I'm everybody's go-to. I'm the glue that holds this whole thing together.
Did you know about him?
Oh, now watch your mouth, little girl. I know my son to be a strapping young man that seemed to command the attention of a lot of young ladies, but that's no crime.
Would it still be molestation if you lost your virginity to a man?
Damn right, because I didn't want it.
Right. Isn't it supposed to be against your will to be molestation?
Nah, we're not doing this. How about one of y'all pull up the definition? Right now. Go ahead. Read it out loud.
It says crime of sexual acts with children up to the age of 18. Wait, so I'm supposed to be a victim? Hold up, so you were molested too?
Yeah, but I ain't running from it.
This man wild, yo.
I actually been working through this for a while now. Y'all are the ones in denial.
Whatever, man.
Just like y'all. I thought it was cool. Keep it real. You weren't the same after. Look at how you deal with women.
I deal with them the way they need to be dealt with.
You don't think I see how much value you put on sex? Where do y'all think some of these things come from?
Man, I be like this regardless.
I don't know.
Don't leave. Let's finish this.
It's hard enough being a girl in a world that favors boys. Then to grow into a woman that is taught to grow. Just don't outgrow these men because they're too sensitive and they can't understand your growth, your power, your reach. But to have messaging from the women, the supposedly the staples of our family, telling us not to think our thoughts, not to speak our truth. Oh no, don't stand too tall if it has anything to do with a man.
That's not what's going on here. What's going on here is that an old bitch is trying to be taught new tricks by a pup who don't know her rooter from her cooter. A pup that I watched be just a little speedy in her day. I watched. I saw. I told your mother back then to get a handle on you, just like I had to get a handle on her. You and your sister. But now here we are.
This all makes sense. My mother hadn't a chance with you, huh? Is this the same conversation you had with her when he touched her when she was a child?
Oh, now please. Is that the story she's been running around telling?
Grandma, you were always so angelic to me. I never understood why Mom felt so strongly when it came to you, but boy, do I get it now.
Thanks for coming, man. Rob's on the way too.
Did you tell Darius?
I don't know, man. Nah, not today.
You know he's gonna feel left out.
Hey, man, we'll cross that path when we get there. Today's about Anna. What do you got?
I can't believe she's gone. I'm so sorry to hear that. Me neither. Miss her. She was my gift without a bow. When Mom brought her home, I was all jealous and excited all at the same time. I knew I'd always have a friend because I'd have her no matter what. And now?
Greetings, my beloved brothers and sisters. Can I have everyone's attention? We are here today not to mourn a death, but to celebrate a life. Such a great spirit she was. So I say this to say, yes, we all have our good and bad times.
Lisa, not now.
No, Mom, why is he here?
She fights no more.
How bold he is to
We
show
must recognize the signs of despair in our loved ones to assist them through the dark.
Annalise,
We are all
family.
responsible for
I here
catching
with
our
Mama
loved
to show my
ones before they
respect.
fall.
We're gonna act civil, right?
Fall for a
You want him gone?
No,
Not perfect.
please, no.
Is to often shed light
Everything okay over here?
Ma,
dark
please, take your son and book over there. This is too much.
At this time, I'd like to ask, does anyone have any words you'd like to share in remembrance of Anna?
I do. I have a lot to say. And I have to spit it out because the words are just in my mouth. We lose people. And we only want to focus on all the good, but what about the bad, huh? Doesn't that exist too? We were happy. We were mad. But we were alive. We all know that Anna fought demons. They weren't even hers to fight.
She better not.
The truth, those demons were invited in, made themselves at home, got real comfy.
It's about to go down.
But once that door is open, there's forever a crack. And where's the security in that, right? She trusted you. She trusted you as a man in our lives that you would stand guard. We had no idea we had to be guarded from you.
I knew coming here was a mistake.
Everyone, say hello to good old Uncle Larry.
No, babe, not here.
Yeah.
We have no clue. You just woke up.
Uncle Larry loved Anna to death. You knew there was a void to fill, huh? Some sorry little girls in need of male attention, so you swooped right in and made yourself at home. Only it was a ploy to earn trust. Teaching us to drive so you can touch on us. Sat us on your lap because you knew we knew no better. Oh yeah, Grandma. That's how family sticks together. No, Keisha. Don't leave. It shouldn't take too long.
Take your sisters outside. I'll be there in a minute.
What's going on, Mom? What is she trying to say?
Just go.
You have sweet little girls. That's how he likes them, huh? Shit, he may like the boy too.
Oh, enough is enough. This is slander. Family doesn't do this. Airing all types of dirty laundry for all to see. Family handles things in private. You young people are something else.
Family handles things? Is that what you've done? You've handled things, Mom?
Oh, so now you speak. You should have taught your daughter there's a time and a place.
That's what I get for being there when the dad wasn't.
You have no idea how much I want to hurt this dude right now.
Oh, I know. I want to hurt him too, and he didn't even touch my girl.
Oh, I could imagine, but Lisa doesn't need saving right now. She needs your support.
I don't know, man. If there's a time to show her that he is her protector, it's now. Beat that dude's ass.
Right.
Whoa, come on, man. Something like Darius. You think money her attempt to show her strength is gonna fix this? Be for real.
So I'm supposed to do nothing?
Nah. You're supposed to go stand there by your woman as her support. She don't need your protecting.
Can we leave so we can speak, please?
You talk now. Why aren't you saying anything?
Women get together, they make claims, men fry. What am I supposed to say? I didn't do it? Would you believe me?
Women make claims? Or kids?
These ain't kids. They're women now. Shoot, they loved him when they was kids.
Oh, and what about him? Did he love them when they were kids? You not saying nothing. You saying way too much. Not to mention, why not say something sooner? I had him around my girls. And you got the nerve to be a nasty fuck. A nasty pedophile fuck. Pedophile? You stay the hell away from her. Keisha!
You turned her against me?
You turned her against me!
Get off!
Give me a reason! I want you to. Hold on. You got that? You got that.
You know you're wrong, right? Nobody else in here might not understand, but you understand.
What are you talking about, Larry?
Trying to act innocent now? But you understand that the past they here, you, boys, but let's be clear. Nothing happened to nobody that didn't want it.
What are you saying?
Stop trying to make it nasty. It wasn't like that.
It wasn't like what, Larry?
Ma, you and every man in here know how they act when they want our attention.
Oh, this family's so fucked up. Do you hear this? Who wanted it? Who wanted what? We were children.
You know what he means. When I was a girl, I did a lot for attention too.
We aren't talking about attention, Mom. We're talking about a grown man who thinks he's being seduced by children, and you are co-signing it.
So, you wasn't seducing me when you came in my room in your short shorts, bending over, digging in my bottom drawer? What you looking for in my bottom drawer, Annalise? You know what you was doing.
You're my brother, Larry. I was in my brother's sock drawer. You hear your baby boy.
Okay, stop. What the hell are you talking about, Larry?
Ma, you saw it. Even you said they were fast.
Now, hold on now. What that got to do with this?
Now you're looking at me with those eyes too? I can deal with everybody else looking at me with their judgy eyes. But you? Nah. They weren't babies. They were just like those girls that we talked about, that put on for my attention. And then once they got it, I'm the monster?
Got it. Son, you need help.
You know, when I went home the other day, I thought about everything you said. A thought occurred to me. You have this entire delusion in your head that we did something together. The reality is you did something to me. You had your way, and that was that. I didn't like it. I did not agree. Yes, you are a monster.
You think I'm a monster too, Mom? You think I need help? You're my mother. Why don't you give me some?
You and I both know how young girls can be, and I was a young girl once.
And you just want somebody to blame. If I was this monster that you claim,
We had a moment once when we were young. But we were young.
why did you invite me to your home with your kids?
You brought him into our house.
Like I said, we did this.
I come from a background where people don't back down. Mama even known in the streets for the smack down. So it is said how we could get done foul, and the culprits get away with everything somehow. Picture me slipping as a child with everything still to gain. Now embarrassed and I'm violent cause weakness is not my lane. It's nothing I can explain. No harmony, ain't another harming me. Keep your distance, I need no apology. Yeah, something is off when they advocate for abusers, but the victims get tossed and divorced like they be acting out of line or something. Maybe I'm just out my mind or something. I'm confused. Maybe I'm just out of my mind or something, cause I see this is out of line or something. Maybe this is not the time or something. Will there ever be a time to speak my mind?